As you can tell by the odometer, I'm almost at 55,000 miles, or 89,609 kilometers. And interior-wise, it's still holding up quite nicely. Like the door cards are not really showing much signs of wear. The steering wheel is still round and still wheeling like it should. No major problems from the infotainment system. All the little cubbies are collecting all the junk like they're designed to do. And the back seat is definitely the biggest junk collector I have. So to begin our walk around, let's start on the driver's side and work our way slowly passengerly. As you can tell, the front end's still holding together quite nicely. No yellowing of the lights. Tires are still black and round. These were recently changed. And we still have some chips in that right above the windshield. Not sure if this is picking it up well, but we have not replaced the windshield as of yet. So 3 years on, you can still see out of it, mostly. No big scratches on the side windows. These mirrors though, they really like to attract a lot of dirt, road grime. They're hard to keep clean. No dents on the bodywork. So I've been lucky with parking lots, door dings, runaway shopping carts. No major scratches on the back window. And this still opens free and clear. Rams are still working. But I mean, after 3 years, if they start failing now, I would be sorely disappointed. Yeah, I don't really haul anything back here. Down you go with an authoritative thunk. No major scratches or anything that along the back side. Once again, no major dings, scratches. Windows are still shiny. And this mirror, just like the other side, seems to just attract a lot of dirt, and it's really hard to keep clean. And a better view of some of the scratches. So there's one giant bullet hole there, some dings. Yeah, it started there and it just went whoosh. And a little bit of corrosion here and along the top of the windshield. But other than that, still looking pretty much like I bought it. Well, aging quite nicely. Now this is where it gets really expensive. Services break down as base 1 and base 2. So base 1 is the basic oil change, a quick little look over, topping up of the fluids. And that usually runs about, should have organized this better, but you know, that's how it goes. About $298. So oil swap out, making sure all my hoses are still connected. No sparky sparks coming from the wires. And then the base 2s are a little bit more intensive. And that runs at about $395. Those prices have been fluctuating over the past year. Cost of oil going up, cost of labor going up, everything's going up. Even my hairline, it's definitely going up. Now I made a whole separate video over the issues that happened to this car during the summer. I wound up smelling antifreeze. There was clouds of steam coming in through the vents into the car, and it just ran extremely hot. It wound up going to a dealership in a place called Grand Prairie, where they went through and they were able to figure out the problem. It was a sensor that was attached to the thermostat. So, needless to say, it took them over 30 days to get that all sorted out. And that would have cost me $243.73. But it was covered under warranty. Despite how old I look and how old I'm supposed to be, I am still an adolescent at heart. And this was $661. I'll let my winter self explain it. So welcome to mid-January, where we just recently had snow on the ground.
Unfortunately, it was compact snow when I decided to be a kid and pull the handbrake in the Forte. Now you might not be able to see it too clearly, but on the passenger side, the tire looks really good. On the driver's side, the camber is really out. So now, when I'm driving along doing 40 to 60 kilometers an hour, there's this whoop, 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 whoop. You can feel it through the steering wheel, feel it through the seat. I wonder how much this is gonna cost. Yeah, so that turned out to be packed snow, wheel alignment all the way around, especially in the back end here. So that was just, don't do that. Make sure there's good ice, then snow, and tires that you don't have a whole lot of tread on. If I were to recommend it to anybody, but don't, just don't. So there you have it. 3 years of owning this 2021 Kia Forte5 EX. It hasn't been a cheap adventure, I tell you, but it's a lot more reasonably priced than some other cars on the market. If you liked what you saw today, by all means, consider giving me a thumbs up, questions and comments in the section below, and consider subscribing to this channel. And until next time, take care.